Hello, everybody. This is Madison. I just finished editing the video and I forgot to put this in, but just as a warning, this video will contain talk of sexual assault, racism, and just overall abusive situations. So if you are not inclined to hearing about that, feel free to click off the video. Every single swear word will be cursed out, will be bleeped out. So when I'm talking about things and I'm mentioning things, I will bleep. Hello. My name is Madison, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have just posted a video making a tier list of all the Hunter x Hunter characters, and I had so much fun making that I now want to make a video of me ranking some of the most controversial YouTubers, canceled YouTubers. Ned Fulmer. Now, I was never a Try Guys kind of girl, but I was definitely all there for it, hearing everything that people had to say about Ned after, his main, self-cancelization, I guess, quote unquote. So basically what happened with Ned is that he cheated on his wife with an employee. Now he also claimed that the employee was actually a producer. He did that. He started a podcast. So basically this happened in 2023. He went radio silent for 2 years, and then he decided to start a podcast. And in the first episode, he uses his ex-wife that he cheated on. Okay, he uses her as basically a way to get subscribers and money. And then, or this is all alleged. I also say this is all alleged. Okay. So everything I'm saying on here is alleged, and also not all these things are 100% facts, quote unquote. But I'm gonna say I believe them, but that does not mean that they're 100% true. Anyway, so yeah, he cheated on his wife. He took time away from the internet. 2023, he should have stayed and gone, but he came back in 2025 with a podcast with his ex-wife at the time. They're separated, and he basically claimed that he slept with a producer of the Try Guys, which is a YouTube, centered thing. And it was not a producer; it was actually an employee because he was one of the lead. He was one of the heads, or he was a producer himself, or even if they were, I think it was that. Also, I would like to say I'm not 100% on all these situations. I'm kind of getting them from Google and news outlets and stuff. I'm just don't 100% trust me. You don't have to 100% trust me on anything. Let's make that clear. So anyway, that being said, what tier would I put him in? Well, we have Going to Hell at the very top, KMS below Going to Hell, Are You For Real, Bruh, Intolerable. I'm just gonna be so for real, none of these people are going intolerable. None of these are going intolerable. They're all horrible. They're all horrible humans. So, that's out of the question. I'm going to put him, he cheated on his wife with an employee, but this is actually probably the least worst person on here. I hate to say, or at least from what I know, he just cheated on his wife and then trying to make a comeback, and it was horrible. So I'm gonna put him in bruh because that's bruh. Yeah, yeah. We'll start with the easy one. Now, next we have Jeffree Star. Now, Jeffree Star has his own cosmetics brand. He has, I think, 15 million subscribers on his channel. I think that number is up to date still. He no longer posts, but he does do TikTok, and he's making a full-blown rebound on TikTok, and is getting a bunch of views. We need to stop this immediately, because this guy is absolutely not okay. Now, here's what I'm going to have to say. He is racist. Just full on. He used to say the N-word. He's also said racial slurs in a bunch of old videos. He said them. They came back up. He also allegedly assaulted a man. Um, but okay, so Jeffree Star is his allegations for being racist. Um, he had past videos of him saying the N word. He also has racist tweets, and there's even allegations of him saying racist things to this day. Great, love that for him. Also, he allegedly assaulted somebody and raped somebody. So, that being said, Jeffree Star is 100% going to hell. And every single time I see him flaunt his wealth, I legitimately want to literally carve my eyes out and shove them up my ass because I cannot deal with this man. This man haunts my dreams. He haunts my nightmares. And I used to be a stan of this man, but I hate myself for it every day. Therapy. That's what that's made for. For people who love Jeffree Star. Anyway, he went right into going to hell. Next, we have. Oh, this one's so fun. So, I was never a big fan of David Dobrik. I never even watched his videos. I don't remember ever watching one. I think that's like a straight people account. I don't know. I'm over here in my bi fantasy, but I've never watched it. But he was the most popular for Vlog Squad. His allegations are a member of his vlog squad gets hurt and sent to the hospital on a crazy stunt, which he's the boss of, and he claimed that they're not his employees, they're his friends. But also tried to claim to State Farm that he needed insurance from State Farm to pay for the legal battle with his employee, and it's like employee insurance, like, oh, it's to help you whatever for like. So I'm like, I don't understand that. And then he also allegedly assaulted a woman back in 2018, I believe. um a woman in his blog squad. All in all, disgusting. um yeah, this guy's horrible. This guy's literally awful. Now, just to be so for real, I I think that I might be inflating this. I think he's horrible. I think he's an awful guy. I think some people would just say like, "Oh, it's allegations, so whatever." But anybody with sexual assault allegations is immediately going into KMS, at the very least. Now, I'm not putting him in going to hell because he doesn't seem like a completely horrible person like Jeffree Star, but I don't know if he had one more allegation. Like, there's numerous allegations against Jeffree Star, especially being racist, and he said racist things, confirmed. We don't know about the allegation being right, and we don't know with a stunt and everything. There's a certain level of like, the person did agree to it, but it's like it's still stupid. I would like to say none of these rankings are good, and none of these people are good. So you're kind of voting. You're just sorting the worst. You're sorting the best and worst of the best of the worst, basically. So I'm putting him there. I'm not sure. Also, can I say, not sure if I'm loving the pink on the inner corner. I tried it because I did pink on the outside, and I have pink hair right now. I know it's a mess, but I'm not sure if I'm loving that. Anyway, he's going right into KMS, as he deserves. Next, we have Shane Dawson. Now, Shane Dawson, I will say I used to watch Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. Um, Shane Dawson, or his real name Shane Yaw, is just a horrible person. Also, I would like everybody to notice that I picked up the ugliest photos of every single person on this list. Um, just for funsies, just to be evil, honestly. Yeah, so Shane Dawson is an evil, deplorable human. He's made I mean, over hundreds of videos in the past. He's been on YouTube for a long time, and he made hundreds of videos of him. He has at least, I believe, I can count in my head 6 times that there is recovered videos of him doing blackface. That's just of him doing blackface that we recovered. There's multiple that are deleted, gone, like not even exist anymore. Not only that, not only is he doing blackface, he's also saying the N word. He's saying racist terms. He invented a racist word because he didn't want to get in trouble for saying the N word. He is literally promoting racism, first of all, but also promoting homophobia. Being by himself, he is making. But before he came out as bi, he was making horrible comments. He was saying slurs like fat and tranny and I one of his videos he said chick with a dick, which is all just disgusting. He's also gross to kids in his videos. There's videos of him he shoving like penis shaped lollipops or like candy in kids' mouths. He kissed a bunch of 12-year-olds, like a bunch. He literally admits to kissing a bunch of 12-year-olds. He also said that he humped and came all over his cat's belly. And he also said that he has eaten out his dog's vagina on a podcast with Trisha Paytas. That the last one. The first one he said on a podcast, Shane and Friends. Also, yeah, I think that's actually all. I think that's all. There's just numerous counts of this, and he is one of those horrible people, and everything about him, he tries his whole being to try to come off as like cute and kawaii, like fuck the like he tries to act like the one edited photo of Timothy Chalamet, like Kawaii Chalamet. Bro tries to act like that, and he's just not that. And I think him like acting all stupid and like disgusting helped him get away with a lot of his old shit. So he's going immediately into going to hell. He's not as bad as Jeffree Star because there's no allegations of him like tasering people and like raping them. Um, but yeah, he's still bad. He's still very bad. I need to put a trigger warning at the beginning of this video. Oh my god. I'm getting triggered. Next we have Dream. I never watched a single one of his videos. I think I'm too old for it. I think this is more of like a Gen Alpha thing, or maybe like younger Gen Z. I'm 20. I'm not that old. But maybe I'll just miss the hype. Don't know why I never watched any of his videos. I'm glad I didn't because this man is weird. Um, So Dream, there's pedophile claims against him. He also posted a video of him with the voice actor for Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball. He posted a video of that voice actor just basically being intoxicated and in a low moment, which is also just a shit to do. And then he actually also just mainly got canceled for just having bad content, which is low key hilarious to me, bro. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. I'm like, bro, like I know I have bad content. Look at the lighting in the camera. I'm using a fucking phone. Get somebody subscribe and send me money so I can get a ring light, please, pretty please. I'm too busy drowning in student debt from the one semester of college I went to, and trying to afford an apartment. So, yay. Anyway, yeah. Um he would be going intolerable if he was just if he would just didn't have like if he just had bad content, he'd be going to the tolerable claim. But the pedophile claims as well, and like yeah, honestly, and I love the Amazing World of Gumball too, so I'm gonna be honest. So it's kinda like I don't know. I wanna put him in bruh. But the pedophilia really is like, are you for real? Like, are you for real? Like, I guess at least Ned Fulmer was with somebody that wasn't under 18. Anyway, next we have Colleen Ballinger, or Miranda Sings, as she used to go by a character. Also, I love this photo of her. I don't know where it's from. It's on Google. But this photo of her is crazy, and I'm obsessed with it. Because she looks so horrible. And I love that. I love that she looks literally horrible. Let's see. Colleen. her allegations are she was gross to kids. She did many disgusting things to kids. She had a kid grab in her pants. She's also bullying. She sent underwear and talked about sex to her underage kids fans. And she also just had one of the worst apology videos I've ever freaking seen in my life. Colleen, mammy, not mammy, ma'am, please, please be so for real. Bro has. But can I also say though, Loki is iconic. Sometimes I'm just around my house and I'm just like, toxic gossip train going down the tracks of misinformation. Misinformation when you literally posted the videos. Literally look at the videos. There's proof. Also, can I say, Loki, my skin don't look too bad right now. Anyway, yeah, no, she's a bitch. She's totally a bitch. I don't know. I don't know if I wanna. You know what? I don't know. You know what? I'm putting her right into. I want to say putting her right into KMS. She's almost going to hell territory, but it's just to a point where low key the reason that she's going to KMS instead of going to hell is because her apology video is iconically bad. That's the only reason. It's like at least she kind of made a good video, like good in the way it's iconic. At least it was iconic how she went out. But as an actual person, she's going to hell. I mean, let's be so for real. I think all these people are probably going to go to hell. I think all of them, yeah. If it's all true, then they all are. So, see you there. Next, we have, well, finally, we have James Charles. Now, James Charles Snapchat sends nudes, asks for nudes, um, from children, from people that are under 18, from kids. Um, yes, I also chose Flashback Mary because, bro, how is he either choosing white makeup, completely white, pasty, or choosing concealer that can't he won't even blend into his neck? I This man, I didn't really like him. I have the James Charles eyeshadow palette in my closet. Traumatizing. Anyway, I don't like him. He's horrible. He's shitty. He's just a bad person. I don't like him. I think he's disgusting. Pedophilia is gross, and he is going to hell. He didn't have as many years as Shane Dawson, so I'm gonna put him there. But if James Charles was older, he'd be he would be up there. I just ugh. Ugh. So yeah, that's my tier list, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say here. It's 7 a.m. for me. I'm tired. I have been editing the Hunter x Hunter tier list video all night, and I just didn't want to go to bed yet. And also, I'm still not going to go to bed. I'm going to go to Circle K. I'm going to get big fat 50 ounce Slurpee because mine is gone. I'm going to go get some Powerade. And I'm going to go slurp the shit out of that. So, I hope you guys liked the video. Just a shorter one. The Hunter x Hunter one was so long, and I'm suffering while editing it. So, I just wanted a nice, quick, easy video. Also, if anybody likes editing, anybody's an editor, please let me know. Like, if you guys want to edit a video, I don't know. I don't even know if anybody's seeing this video right now, but if anybody is watching and wants and just loves editing, let me know because I hate editing. I'm not an editor. I'm not here for editing. I'm here to get enough money to buy an editor and to hopefully get some subscribers so I can buy a ring light and a real camera instead of my phone and instead of like a TikTok shop microphone. I do actually have a big microphone right there. For some reason, my dumbass decided, hey, let's not use my giant Yeti microphone that I paid for. Let's actually use a little TikTok shop microphone. Yay! So, with that being said, thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. if you are watching. Thank you for staying till the end. Um, like and subscribe, please, if you're watching. Please. I would love to get monetized eventually. So I would appreciate it if anybody's watching. Or anybody likes it. I am definitely tired. I'm feeling it. And yeah, yeah.